Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Live Dharma. Today, we're going to cultivate our clear and calm true nature by focusing on meditation, chanting, and prayer. And today, Reverend Gong will give a Dharma talk on great loving compassion. But first, let's start by mindfully waking up our bodies by joining Qi Gong practice guided by Reverend Zion.
Good morning. First, spread your feet shoulder width apart, and using your knees, bounce up and down, deeply breathing in and out, in and out. And shake your wrist together and facing the right, the left, and leaning to one side. Try to release all the tensions in your body. Leaning forward. Now swing your arms left and right. Now raise your arms to your side, breathing in, and bend forward, breathing out. And clasp your hand as if you were holding a big moon, and then bring it up to your chest level, and then push the moon up to the sky, and then breathing out, arms back down. Again, breathing in, palms. Now this time palms to your chest level. Hold your breath and push your palms to your sides. Fully stretching and really pushing with both hands to your side and then release. One more time, breathing in, arms to your side and bend forward. And holding the moon back to your chest level and push it up. Breathing out, arms back down. Breathing in, hands to your chest level, and then push to your side as if you are spreading your light to the whole world. And then arms back down, really relax. One more time, arms to your side. Breathing in and bend forward. Holding the big moon up to your chest level and push it up to the sky. Arms back down and relax. Hands to your chest level, breathing in. Hold your breath and spreading the light to the world. Arms back down. Now, cross your arms in front of you, breathing in, and look up the ceiling. Breathe out. Breathing in, and breathe out. This time, when you breathe out, saying su, soothing our liver. Breathe in, grab all the tension, this time saying ho, soothing our heart. Breathe in, this time hu, soothing our spleen. Breathe in, this time he, soothing our lungs. Last one, breathing in. Qi, soothing our kidneys. Thank you for joining the Qi Gong practice. Now please join us for the bowing practice.
With gratitude, I bow to the grace of heaven and earth, honoring the infinite source of marvelous existence. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of parents, ancestors, and everyone who has given me life and nurtured me. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of fellow beings, embracing the truth of interconnectedness. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of laws, which guide us to develop justice and freedom through Dharma and universal principles. Attention is simple and easy. Anyone can practice it. Please take time to find your most comfortable position on the floor or in a chair. Now wiggle to release any tension in your body. Rock front to back or side to side like the pendulum of a grandfather clock until you find the point of perfect balance. Breathe in, grab all your tension. Breathe out, release any mental or physical uneasiness. Relax your whole body. It is okay to slouch a little bit if that feels more natural. Just remember to let your mind's eye focus on belly breathing. Breathe and listen to your body. If your body agrees, gradually sit up tall. Gently straighten your spine, without losing focus on the energy in your lower abdomen. You may start to feel your lower back growing stronger and your chest and heart opening. Now open your eyes softly and look straight ahead with a level gaze. Without moving your head or eyes, let your eyelids relax and drift downward to their most comfortable place. While keeping your ears softly aligned with your shoulders, tuck your chin in slightly and let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Enjoy the sensation of your arms and hands relaxing. Now bring your awareness to your tongue. Place the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. While your tongue is relaxed on your palate, pure and clear saliva may gather in the mouth. This is a delightful sign of cool energy ascending. Smile at your calm and clear spirit. Invite your awareness to return to your lower abdomen, your Qi energy field. This is called the Danjan and is located about 2 inches below your navel. Your Danjan is the power center for your breathing. Scan your entire body to see if there is any tension, especially in your face and head, neck and shoulders. If your face or body begins to itch, simply note the itching and let it pass. If your legs ache unbearably, you may change position very slowly and quietly so that you maintain a calm stillness. When thoughts arise in your mind, do not be disturbed by them. Do not react to your thoughts or pursue them. Recognize that they are just thoughts. They will disappear by themselves. Continue to bring your awareness back to your Danjan abiding breath. When your mind is calm, concentrated, perfectly focused, and at peace, you will rest in the realm of samadhi, deep meditation. You will no longer feel any distinction between yourself and others, finding yourself free from the limits of time and place. We are grateful to sit quietly together, finding the still point within. May we be here now, deeply aware of our ever calm, ever alert spirit. 영주 전지영기야 심정만사여외야 심동
전지여와 동일체하여 천지동 심정 전지영기야 심정 만사여외야 심동 전지여와 동일체하여 천지동 심정 전지영기야 심정 만사여외야 심정 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 전지여와 동일체하여 천지동 심정.
Please join your palms together. Grace of heaven and earth, grace of parents, grace of fellow beings, grace of laws, Dharmakaya Buddha, fourfold grace. We offer this prayer with grateful yet heavy hearts. We pray for all the souls who have been sacrificed in the Russia-Ukraine war. May they rest in their original true nature, the realm of ultimate bliss, where suffering and happiness are transcended. May they let go of all attachments. And we pray for the leaders of the world and all humankind. May all realize that harming others is harming our own family, harming ourselves. May all be able to see what our deeds will bring to ourselves in the future. We hold all those who are suffering in the world in our hearts. May they feel limitless strength in themselves. May all their sufferings end. May all be well. May we continue our practice and support each other so that peace can grow in our hearts, and each of us can be the seeds to spread peace in this world. Peace will come. Peace will come. This we pray with our whole hearts.
Heart Sutra.
The Bodhisattva of great compassion, when deeply practicing Prajnaparamita, realized that all five aggregates are empty, and thus became free from all suffering and distress. O Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Is emptiness. Emptiness is form. The same is true of sensations, perceptions, impulses, and consciousness. O Shariputra, all dharmas are empty. They do not appear or disappear, are not tainted or pure, do not increase or decrease. In emptiness, no form, no sensations, no perceptions, no impulses, no consciousness, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no form, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no object of mind, no realm of eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, or mind consciousness, no ignorance, nor extinction of ignorance, no old age and death, nor extinction of them, no suffering, no cause of suffering, no cessation of suffering, no path, no wisdom, no attainment, with nothing to attain. The Bodhisattva relies on Prajnaparamita, therefore the mind has no hindrance. Without any hindrance, no fears exist. Free from delusion, one dwells in nirvana. O Buddhas of the past, present, and future, rely on Prajnaparamita and attain supreme enlightenment. Therefore know that Prajnaparamita is the great mantra, is the great enlightening mantra, is the unsurpassed and unequaled mantra, which is able to eliminate all suffering. This is true, not false, so proclaim the Prajnaparamita mantra, which says, gone, gone, gone beyond, far beyond, now awakened. Gate, gate, para, gate, parasamgate, bodhisattva. Gate, gate, para, gate, parasamgate, bodhisattva. Gate, gate, para, gate, parasamgate, bodhisattva. Today, Reverend Gong is going to give us a Dharma talk on great loving compassion. Let us practice deep listening, and at the end of our talk, please leave your comments and takeaways in the live chat. Now, please welcome Reverend Gong.
Have you heard the story, The North Wind and the Sun? One day, the North Wind and the Sun were debating who was stronger. They decided to compete to see which one could make a passing traveler remove his cloak. According to the story, no matter how hard the north wind blew, the traveler only wrapped his cloak tighter to keep warm. But when the sun cast down warm rays of light, the traveler soon removed his cloak. In this way, the sun won the competition. What's the point of this fable? Force results in resistance. A warm approach eventually wins. In our human relationships, any kind of pushing or controlling usually makes others close their hearts. Forceful energy cannot make our minds submit. When the radiance of wisdom and warmth of compassion are present, they invite openness and a positive response. The founding master said, "The great loving kindness and great compassion of the Buddha radiates more warmth and brightness than the sun. Where this loving kindness and compassion reach, the ignorant minds of sentient beings melt away into the mind of wisdom. Their minds of cruelty melt away into the mind of loving kindness. The mind of miserliness and greed melts away into the mind of generous charity, and the mind of discrimination melts away into all-encompassing mind." This message is from the chapter Buddhahood. On this path of life, our ultimate goal is to attain Buddhahood. What is Buddhahood? You may be familiar with the words like neighborhood, brotherhood, or motherhood, but you may not use the term Buddhahood every day. Buddhahood means developing and nurturing the quality of a Buddha. Two major qualities of a Buddha are wisdom and compassion. These are called the two wings of a Buddha. Whenever we talk about compassion in Buddhism, it connects to the Bodhisattva ideal, which means delivering all sentient beings from suffering. In this context, Buddha and Bodhisattva are synonyms. Bodhi means awakening. Sattva means the action of virtue. In one Buddhism, when the words Buddha or Bodhisattva are used, they do not refer so much to the historical or esoteric ones, but rather refer to each of us who have the potential to uncover the two wings, wisdom and compassion. When we chant the Heart Sutra, it starts with the Bodhisattva of great compassion and ends with arriving at the other shore of perfect wisdom, prajna. The great compassion of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas is expressed also as love in Christianity and grace or beneficence in Won Buddhism. A tender, open, soft heart may be hidden or closed off, but we are all born with the capacity of this love and compassion. Even the cruelest people are born with this quality. In the light of the surreal war in Ukraine in this 21st century, we have aching hearts, feeling heavy with helpless frustration and anger. The tears of the world could fill an ocean. We feel pessimism and anguish at human beings' delusions and cruelty. With these strong emotions in our hearts, a wholesome desire arises to do something to help. This is the great loving compassion of Buddha within us. I appreciate the words of Dharma from this chapter, Buddhahood, because they remind us that we all have the capacity to help others, alleviate suffering, and the potential to live in peace. While the Ukrainian refugees try to navigate their way in this dire situation, we also search for ways to respond with a loving kindness, individually and collectively. This past week, our temple community has been collecting donations for the relief fund to help feed Ukrainian refugees. I was amazed that our temple friends immediately jumped at the opportunity and contributed $2,985, which we sent within 24 hours. Offerings of loving kindness are still coming in, and we'll be sending a second donation this week. We hope that these small tokens of compassion provide hundreds of people with at least one nice meal after they have lost everything. Through this act of compassion, we light one small candle in the darkness of crisis and suffering. We may not see the peace and justice on this planet at the rate we wish to. However, the roots of these seeds we have planted through our prayers and actions are becoming stronger and stronger. This brings us full circle to Sotaesan's words. The great loving kindness and compassion of each of us radiates more warmth and brightness than the sun. Where this loving kindness and compassion reach, ignorance melts away, cruelty melts away, discrimination melts away. The three poisons of our minds, greed, anger, and delusion, melt away. When the light of great loving kindness shines forth, we begin to transcend social conditionings and beliefs that we are separate from one another. With an outpouring of love, we hold all the people in Ukraine, Russia, and Europe in a blanket of compassion as our human family struggles to find a way to Buddhahood. the radiance and warmth within us, the great loving kindness within us. These are expressions of our original true nature, the power source that offers light to the world. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, no matter how little it is, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Shall we sing together? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Thank you, Reverend WontempleNC, for that mindful and enlightening Dharma talk. I think my biggest takeaway is that compassion, like the sun, needs to shine on the entire world to be effective. And in that light, we are also still collecting donations for the Ukrainian refugees. You can visit our website to help contribute to help them. Now, let's take a moment to sit in contemplation of Reverend WontempleNC's Dharma talk. Please feel free to share your one takeaway in the live chat. Thank you for joining us this Sunday. We look forward to practicing with you again next Sunday. And please remember to like this live stream and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, to help us grow and continue to provide you with these live Dharma services. Now, let's mindfully transition into the rest of our day with cleaning up meditation.